Hello and welcome. Dollar Tree. Finally getting some stuff from some stores. Gonna start out with a little one here. This one is Robert and the Toy Maker. Now I've already found. Now I'm not sure exactly how many of there are of these. I think there's 5. I mean, I did a web search and it was showing only 4, and then I went again. But right now I'm looking at 3 from the Dollar Tree. So don't mind picking these up, try them out. I think this one's listed as the 3rd one. This was supposedly the 2nd, and Revenge is the 4th. So I think the first titled one is just Robert. And then I forgot what the 5th one I believe would be. But anyway, so now I found Tom and Jerry Fur Flying Adventures Volume 3. Glad to find that. Fortunately, I had to put this in another case because they slit. The paper is slit all the way down, but at least it'll stay in place on here. Found this one today. Ramona and Bezoos. Digital code did work. It's dated until like 2021. So we got lots of time on that. The only copy of this I had found. Selena Gomez. Magnolia title here. The Burning Plan. Charlize Theron and Kim Basinger. So there's a few Magnolia titles this run. And let's see, another one. Another Magnolia title. Little Men Be on Each Other's Side. Greg Kinnear. Another one I picked up tonight. This was from Thursday and Friday is from these pickups for the most part. Your Move. How far would you go to protect your family? Just kind of looked kind of action-packed. Said for $1. I don't mind a slip sleeve on that one. An E1 title release. Another Magnolia. The Lost City. Andy Garcia, Dustin Hoffman, Bill Murray, and I do not know what her name would be, but it directed by Andy Garcia. Looks like it might be pretty interesting. Another here called Sins. Danny Glover, Michael Madsen, and John Savage. So he's gonna be a little badass. The Palmer Supremacy. Lance Hendrickson. Seen some other people get this. This one here looks really interesting. Now I'm kind of wanting to find the first one. Wolf Creek 2. John Jarrett, Ryan Core. Inspired by true events. One of the best horror villains in decades. I only found 2 copies of this so far. Unfortunately, the one store I went to tonight, which was going to be the last store that I went to, which ended up being the last store, their power went out. And I could see the movies all piled up, but I couldn't go in because they said they had no way of ringing me up. Very disappointing. In Control. A lot of odd sci-fi stuff. Showing up down there. I always think it's weird that they put the barcodes on the discs. Cat Run. Run, Fight, Survive. Paz Vega. I don't know. Might be interesting. There. Blu-ray here. I picked this up from the last video, but I didn't realize that I didn't have it on Blu-ray. I had it on DVD. So I was just grabbing it as an extra, but I still have an extra. An Actress Prepares. This is a Gravitas Venture one, which I showed the DVD before, but now I switched up to a Blu-ray. This one I found tonight, The Train Robbers, John Wayne title here, and the digital code comes with it and works. I do believe I've seen this at Big Lots. Guns, Girls, and Gambling with a slip sleeve. This looks pretty interesting here. Christian Slater, Dane Cook, Helena Matson, Gary Oldman. And I don't remember his name, but he played Sam in True Blood. I think his real name is Sam, too. Think of it. Nah. That was the only Blu-ray I got with a slip sleeve. Seen this one, somebody else picked this up as well. Army of Frankensteins. The North, the South, the Undead. I do kind of always hate the fact that they call Frankensteins as monsters, but it's the doctor is Frankenstein, not the monster. That's artwork in there. Almost looks like Frankenstein's monster on the background table. A Shout Factory release. DVD here. Mental. Tony Collette, Liv Schreiber, Anthony LaPaglia. Look kind of cute. Worst Week, the complete series. This actually looks pretty funny. I'm glad it's actually a complete series too, so it means I don't have to look for anything else. The dad from the 70s show. The 2-disc set. Universal Studios. Door to the Other Side. Letting them in was his way out. A lot of horror stuff in these holes. Top Gear USA. Complete season 5. I figured I'd get since I got one of the other ones. Go ahead and just pick up these Top Gears. Check them out. 2-disc set. Nice artwork on the discs. Family of Lies. John Schneider was the reason I made sure I picked it up. I saw Schneider in there. E1 title, I believe. Yep. Magnolia title here. Faye Grimm, Parker Posey, and Jeff Goldblum. This one definitely piqued my interest. I've been watching the Jeff Goldblum, The World According to Jeff Goldblum, actually on Disney Plus. It's actually pretty good. I got another Blu-ray here. Blu-ray combo. Blu-ray DVD digital, and the digital does work. C. Thomas Howell, Richard T. Jones, T.C. Stallings, Jacqueline Vasquez, Renee O'Connor, Kim Fields, and Gregolyn Williams? Not sure. The Question of Faith. A little religious film, it seems. I'm Not Ashamed. Blu-ray, DVD, digital, and the digital does work. And this is another religious title. I was real happy to find this because I did see someone else pick this up. Hoodwink 2, Hood versus Evil. Comes with some stickers. And this one, I almost had another copy of this one because tonight somebody had a couple titles in their hand at the register, and I noticed this one at the bottom, and I was like, could have had an extra. But Halo Legends Blu-ray. I had got the one for myself, and almost would have had another one tonight. Perfect Victims. Phase 4 title. Sure. The Life Before Her Eyes. Uma Thurman, Evan Rachel Wood. Magnolia title. And anytime there's Magnolia or Magnet, gotta get it. Ingrid Goes West. Slip sleeve. Elizabeth Olsen, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Aubrey Plaza. This on a slip sleeve. This is a Universal release. Purple there. See the Aurora, Release the Evil. Slip sleeve on this one. Fortunately, my slip sleeve's ripped here. But, oh well. The only one I'd seen, so what? And down here. I hadn't seen anybody pick this up. I have seen them pick up The Office. But this is The Office Special. It's a 90-minute run. I guess it was a special episode because I've never really watched this. I love the British sitcoms. Slip sleeve on there. Only a single disc. Let's see. You can see any of the other stuff in there. But I do have some coming in on trade at some point. And I was glad to find extra of that. Give them out. And then the holy grail of what I was looking for, I found. And I found a few. But it seemed that when I did find them, the stores only had like 2 copies. So if you find it, be lucky. Superfriends Volume 2. Everybody's on the hunt for this. So I ended up with a few copies. I already had someone ask for some. It'd be nice if they bring these all out for us to get them all. Love paying $1 for this. I was so excited when I found this yesterday, and I found a little more today. I think that was it. But you can see over here on the shelf, right in here, this is all some of the extra DVDs that I've picked up, which are basically all the superhero stuff, the Adventures of Superman, the Adventures of Batman, the Season 1, Part 1, Green Lantern, Emerald Knight, and Superheroes. Okay. Gonna be going to Mardi Gras coming up this week. Taking my vacation. So I plan on stopping on my way up and back as much as I can. Wife doesn't want me to really be stopping because she hates it. But if anybody's in the area or whatnot, hit me up on Instagram and let me know, or show me around if you live in that area. And hopefully I can do a little hunting tomorrow before we pull out on Sunday. So, good.